Hi, girl. Skate hard, play hard. fans, we are just about ready to get going. I still gonna have the music playing just so the rink music doesn't kill me here. Warming up down at the River Queens end of the ice. There they go, taking their final laps, ripping Howies at the net, firing them. Down at the Nats end of the ice. Zippin' Zipsters. Dangin' Danglers. Ripping them. Pretty fancy stuff over here. There you are, inside the River Queens huddle, inside the Nats huddle. Looks like the River Queens actually had a huddle. The Nats are just cleaning up the pucks. Yep, here we go. All right, and those Nats girls appear to be ready to go. Home team in the whites going from left to right are the Syracuse Nationals. Visiting team in the blacks going from right to left, the Massena River Queens. Fluffy Hogan taking a face-off for the Nats, and the music keeps on rolling. Here comes Natalie Burrow with the puck for the River Queens. Bringing that puck in, losing it to Fluffy. Fluffy picking that puck up and taking it over along the side boards, trying to get that puck out, and out it comes. Down through the neutral zone, chased down by Quinn Russell. Russell goes back behind her net. Oh, it hits a puddle, stops short. She has to hustle back to get that puck back out of the zone. Nice pass up to Ellery Laguerre. Laguerre dumps that puck in, goes off for her change. Taylor Ames catching up to that puck back behind her net. Ames sending that around over to the corner. Picking that puck up, bringing it out along the sides. Held in at the point, ripped around back behind the net. Coming up on the near side, here's Estelle Dallin. Estelle skating up with that puck. Estelle hits center ice and dumps that puck forward. Juliana Cracciolo taking that puck in, dumps it in back behind the net. Jules back there, skating by, going for the wraparound, and diving on top of that puck are the River Queens, and that gets caught on the side of the net, and we're going to have a face-off down at the Massena end of the ice. Face-off taken to the right side of Alexis Ranganau. Puck goes into the corner, played by Coburn, tries backhanding it out, held in by Pepicelli. Pepicelli all wrapped up. They're swinging around. Looks like they're doing a little dance, doesn't it? Nice stick check by Estelle Dallin to get that puck free momentarily, coming in, sliding, and Estelle takes that puck back behind the net. Dishes it off for Risley. Risley sends that puck down for Pepicelli. Pepicelli taking that puck down, dumps it in, goes back behind the net at the corner, played on by Abigail James. James and Risley shot fired, save Alexis Ranganau. There's the face-off. Puck played up along this side. Curry trying to take that, sends it back for Russell. Russell chasing it down. Jules hot on her tail. Russell stops short. Sends that puck up along the glass for Courier in a neutral zone. It comes back for Brooke Perry. Perry sends it back up for Fluffy Hogan. Gets by Fluffy. Puck not able to get cleared out. Mia Cry sends that puck into the corner. That gets ripped all the way around onto the far side. Ames dropping back into a defensive position as McKenna Helmer drives up with that puck. Ames holds Helmer to the side. Helmer has to dump that puck in deep back behind the net. Tried to get played out by Courier. Blocked by Brooke Perry. Perry chasing that puck down behind the net. Sends it off the boards to get it to Ames at the corner. Ames coming out with that puck. Ames skating up at the blue line now. Ames cutting into the middle. Ames has Cracchiolo on her right. Cry on her left. Ames coming in. Dips it off to Cry to the left. Leads her too much. Cries to catch up to that puck. Rip it around into the corner. Comes up for Courier. Courier skating out with that puck. No look pass all the way across on the far side for Helmer. Helmer catches up to it. Ames catches up to Helmer. Fluffy Hogan comes in to make the play. Puck comes out. Mia Cry going over at the hash marks to play on that puck. It goes back into the corner, back behind the net now. Played there by Estelle Dallin. Estelle sends it along to the corner. Estelle trying to drive that puck out, being held in by Love. Fired on the net. Save by the Nats goaltender. And that's Finley Farrow in net for the Nats. Estelle chasing that puck all the way down, not able to catch it before it goes for the icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down. Estelle will complete her lap of the rink. Face off to the right side of Finn. Won by the Nats. Sent over to the boards again. Estelle there wrapping up. Gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Jessica Barnes not able to catch up to it. Comes back to Estelle. Estelle sends it up for Risley. Risley trying to flick that puck forward. Has Blinn all over her. Risley bringing that puck forward into the O-zone. Has her pocket picked. Pepicelli coming over, though, to try to retrieve that puck for her teammate. Puck gets sent across for Jessica Barnes. Barnes trying to bring that forward, not able to. Coming out with it is Legary. Legary shot from the slot gets saved by Finley Farrow. There's a face-off. Fluffy wins it back to the corner for Brooke Perry. Brooke spinning around with that puck, snaps it out into the middle for Mia Cry. Cry sends this down the length of the ice, and it's going to be another icing, and that'll bring the puck all the way back down by Farrow. All right. Face off to the left side of Farrow. Fluffy ready. Sliding in to challengers, Addison Colby of the River Queens. Fluffy drives that puck forward, sends it off the backhand for herself into the neutral zone. Fluffy passes across to Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo catches that pass hard. It bounces away from her. She goes flying into the boards, takes out a player that tripped her. So it's going to be a River Queens penalty for tripping. Oh, no, it's going to be against Jules. Jules got called for the tripping. I thought Jules got tripped. My mistake. Syracuse penalty, number 9, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 9, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 4:43. As soon as the scoreboard operator figures out how to put. Oh, they're looking at the official. Now the scoreboard operator realizes that she's got to do something. It's okay. Her husband left her for a hockey game in Skinny Atlas. It's not her fault. He worked the scoreboard in the first game, abandoning his poor wife to take care of the girls in the second game. Now it's up. Crisis averted. Face off to the left side of Finn. Goes back towards the blue line. Natalie Barra able to hold it. Puck comes across in the middle. Oh, Perry swings and misses. And I think that's Legary. Didn't even realize that puck had come right by her. Barra dumps that puck in deep. Perry at the corner trying to snap it out. Gets it up for Jessica Barnes. Barnes flicks it up along the boards to get it out through the neutral zone. Chasing that puck down is Paquin of the River Queens. Paquin takes that puck back behind her net. Paquin from back there sends it out along up the left side. Her left side. Our right. Out in the neutral zone with that puck is Bureau. Bureau crossing in. Has her pocket picked by Jessica Barnes. Sends that puck back into the neutral zone. Paquin corralling it there. Paquin moving forward. Fluffy puck pops that puck off of her stick. Goes to Sophia Courier. Courier trying to drive it in deep. Courier making her way over to the top of the slot. Can't get a shot off. Puck comes over on the side. Brooke Perry clears it out into the neutral zone. Quinn Russell in the neutral zone. Fires this over. Oh, and it clears the glass. Hits off the boards and hits the scorekeeper's box. Oh, that'll rattle her cage. That's what happens when you don't get the penalty up in time. Quinn Russell makes you pay. Neutral zone faceoff. Risley taking the faceoff against Addison Colby. Colby wins that faceoff, pushes it up for Thompson. Thompson smacks it off the boards to get by Dalin. Just getting a race after it. Dalin gets to it first, turns it back up. Colby catches it, not able to get that puck at the net, though. Oh, there goes Estelle Dalin flying through the air like Wonder Woman. Taylor Ames picks that puck up. 8 seconds left in the player advantage for the River Queens. Ames back behind the net. Ames coming up on that far side, shuffles that puck up for Mia Cry. Cry tries to stick check Coburn. Coburn loses it. Cry comes back, gets that puck up to Risley. Risley penetrating into the offensive end. Risley backhands across into the middle. Mia Cry trying to take that shot, gets that puck across, and that dances away over to the boards. Dallin fires it, goes back behind the net, bounces up at the far face-off circle. And Mia Cry trying to send that puck in deep to the corner for Jessica Barnes. Comes up at the point. Brooke Perry there. Perry fires it in. Barnes making her move. Nice stick check. Barnes gets removed by Coburn. Coburn's stick stuck so far in Barnes that when she falls, she takes Coburn down with her. Dallin fires that puck into the corner. Picked up by Jessica Barnes over the goal line. Barnes in deep, dancing with that puck. Gives it off to Risley. Risley skates it back behind the net. Risley dumps that puck back towards the corner. Played over there by Jessica Barnes. Puck comes out, Stell from the point into Barnes. Barnes battling for that puck in the corner. Barnes looking, trying to get that out in front. She's getting all wrapped up. Centering pass gets blocked by Addison Colby. Colby coming up into the neutral zone. Colby trying to get around Dallin. Dallin not going to let that happen. Estelle wraps her up, has that puck, kicks it out for Fluffy Hogan. Hogan rips that puck all the way around far side. Mia Pepicelli picks it up there. Pepicelli into the neutral zone, skating forward. Nice pass. Oh, but Jessica was waiting for that puck to get dumped in so she could go off for her change. Pepicelli thought that Jessica was going to go and chase in after it. And that puck is ripped the length of the ice for an icing. Check out these sponsors. They're awesome. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exterior cleaning 315.com, and Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in His glory. Without sponsors like those, without all of my sponsors, oh, that shot is low. Perry snuck one through, save Arangdow. Without my sponsors, I wouldn't be able to deliver these games as they help cover all of the equipment and cell phone coverage that I've got to carry in order to be able to make these happen for you. At this level of quality, anyway. Abigail James backhands that puck over to Debut. Debut moves it up for Courier, and Courier fires it in on net. Saved by Finn. She drops that puck off for Brooke Perry. Perry sends it up along the boards. Cracchiola trying to battle for it. Helmer came out with it, but now this puck gets returned down to the Massena end of the ice, and that's going to be an icing with 6:11 left in the first period of play. We are tied at 0 goals apiece as this puck comes back down to the Nats end of the ice for the icing call. There's a faceoff. Won up by the Nats. They draw that puck back into the corner. It was back behind the net over onto the far side. Pepicelli coming up with it. Pepicelli hands it off to Risley. Risley brings that puck up over the blue line. Risley trying to make her way into the middle. She gets taken off that puck. Jessica Barnes chases it down at the corner. Barnes battling in the corner, trying to come up with it at the hash mark. Sends it out into the middle. Pepicelli shot to goal! Mia Pepicelli! Syracuse goals. Ooh, save that replay. Syracuse goals scored by number 7, Mia Pepicelli. Assisted by number 82, Jessica Barnes. 7 from 82. Time of the Nats goal, 9:16. And the Nats take an early 1-0 lead. River Queens win that face-off. Natalie Barra taking that puck in deep back behind the net. What's going on with it back there? It's stuck on the back of the net, and we're going to get a whistle for that stoppage of play. I'll have a face-off to the left side of Finn Farrow. Face-off won by the Nats. Pepicelli curling around past that puck off to Jessica Barnes. Barnes moving forward with that puck at the side. Passes it forward. Tried to get it to Pepicelli. It went off the leg, the inside leg of Bella Love, and all the way down over the goal line back behind the net. Quinn Russell battling for it there. Ends up giving that puck right to Pepicelli. Shovels that shot. Save Alexis Ragnow. Face-off drawn back by the River Queens. Mamie Coburn brings that back around behind her net. Estelle Dallin steps up. Grabs that shot. I thought I heard a whistle. I don't know what that noise was. Weird. Addison Colby takes that puck, sends it up, held in by Fluffy. She drives it back to Mia Cry. Cry sends this puck into the middle. Picked up by Addison Colby of the River Queens, and here she comes back the other way. Dallin back checking behind her, gets her stick around. Shot gets fired, scooped up off the ice by Finn Farrow. There's a face-off, comes right back at Finn, and she covers that puck up. Leaves it there. Mike drops it for the official. Face-off comes back to Finn again, and she covers it up again. Well, at this rate, I'm going to miss dinner. Another face-off. This one comes back to the point, played by Coburn. She tries sending it forward, blocked by Mia Cry. Cry sends this down along the boards. River Queen snapped this puck back out into the neutral zone. Comes up to Thompson. Thompson sends this to the middle. Shot fire goes wide left off the base of the boards. Comes all the way up to the top of the circle. Thompson sends it back towards the corner. Estelle Dallin hurries it along to Risley. Risley gets tripped, goes down. As soon as that puck gets touched, it's going to be a tripping penalty against the River Queens. Sophia Courier getting the rung up for the trip. Massena penalty, number 9, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 9, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 11:04. Fluffy along the boards, holding that puck there until she gets some help. Puck gets swatted out, comes all the way back to the Nats' end of the ice, chased down by Brooke Perry. Brooke curls around, sends his puck up near side for Jessica Barnes. Barnes catches it, can't hold it. Abigail James takes it away. Fluffy takes it away from Abigail. Fluffy going in, shot high, goes off the glass, drops down into the corner, played by Barnes. Barnes sends it over for Fluffy. Fluffy trying to get that out in front. Puck is cleared back up to the point. Taylor Ames rips it at the goal, dropping down and making a save over Alexis Ragnow. That'll give us a face-off to the left side of Alexis. Fluffy guarding it. Puck is picked up by Madison Blinn. Blinn takes it around behind her net. Skates up on the far side. Cry on her. Puck comes out. Goes to Estelle Dallin. Estelle grabs that puck and ends up passing it to nobody. Puck gets turned back. Taylor Ames collects it. Ames dumps that puck in deep. Goes back behind the net over into the near corner. Jessica Barnes chasing it down. I'm sorry. Cracchiolo chasing it down. Puck comes up, bounces over Estelle's stick. She catches up to it in the neutral zone, passes over to Taylor. Taylor Ames skating up, penetrating. No, not penetrating into the O-zone. She got blocked by Madison Blinn. Blinn not able to get that puck too far as it gets turned back by the Nats, sent down the length of the ice. Cadence Paquin with that puck behind her net, challenged by Cracchiolo. I'm sorry, that's Quinn Russell. Quinn Russell with it. My apologies. Russell drawing this puck back, passes up to Burra. Burra turning around, skating forward over the blue line. Burra looking. Teams are even. Burra sends it softly to the middle. Estelle Dallin watching it go to her skates, kicks it up to her stick. Here comes Estelle trying to drive her way out. Kicks that puck forward. Is going to go after it again. No, grabbed there by Legary, and she rips that back. There's a shot on net. Goes wide. Nice save by Ragnow. Battle for that puck up along the boards. Picked up by Risley. Risley trying to turn his back behind the net. Risley pulls a girl down to the ice with her. I think she's sitting on the puck. Gets to her knees. Dallin getting in there, trying to pull that puck out. Puck goes up on Peppercelli's side. Risley going over again. Now coming out with that puck are the River Queens. They pass this up and gets stopped at center ice by Jessica Barnes. And Risley and Debut are a little wrapped up. They're both going to go off for incidental minor penalties. So incidental minor penalties. River Queens number 13, Nats number 18. 1 minute 30-second minors for roughing. Incidental minors, still 5-on-5 hockey. Those two girls are just going to have to take a timeout. Face-off won by the Nats. They snap it off the boards. Picked up by Abigail James. She turns this puck back and goes right to Estelle Dallin. Estelle skating up with this puck over the blue line, moving forward. Driven towards the corner. She goes down to her knee, gets back up, and presses that puck up against the boards. 1 minute of play remaining in this opening period. Gracciolo drops back, pulls that puck out into the slot. Stopped there by Madeline Binion. Madeline trying to come out with it. Has Cracchiolo all over. Binion separates herself. Binion going wide right, centering pass. That shot goes wide left to the corner. Picked up there by Sophia Courier. Courier tries sending this to, I'm sorry, that's Thompson. That was a 5, not a 9. Not good reading through the folds. This puck comes out, sent the length of the ice. Mamie Coburn chasing it down. That's going to be an icing with 27 and a half seconds to go. This faceoff will come all the way back down by Finn Farrow. Paquin facing off against Fluffy. Fluffy wins. Crecciolo comes in, grabs that puck. Jules looking for someone to pass to. Has a lot of traffic in her way. Bella Love there. Sweeps that puck and sends it all the way across to the open side. Quinn Russell, first one to it. Gets out puck past Mia Cry. Held in, though, by Fluffy. Cry takes that puck to the corner. 5 seconds to go. Cry passes up to Fluffy. Fluffy not able to send it in. Puck goes back behind the net, and that's where this one's going to end. After one period of play, the Syracuse Nationals lead by a score of 1-0. Check out these sponsors. Intermission is just about ended. Cadence Paquin taking that face off against Fluffy Hogan. Nats controlling that face-off and gets turned over. Nope. Taylor Ames coming in to save the day. Picks that puck up, passes up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli centering pass over for Jessica Barnes. Jessica misses it, goes over, has to stick tech to try to gain control. Puck gets sent over to the boards again. Helmer there. Helmer moves that puck forward for Paquin. Paquin not able to clear it out. Jessica Barnes over to Pepicelli. Pepicelli off the end of her stick, goes to the corner, was not able to hold it. Fluffy goes into the corner. Fluffy backhands out. Pepicelli drawing around to her forehand. Soft shot, nothing doing. Comes back to Taylor Ames. Ames winds up. Shot fired high right off the glass. Drops down. And Fluffy goes to pick that puck out along the boards. Paquin for the River Queens. Passes this puck across. Hits the backside of Courier. She's got to spin around. Loses all of her momentum. Not able to cleanly catch that puck. Taylor Ames all over her. Puck drifts towards the goal. Scooped up shot by Paquin. And grabbed out of the air by Finn Farrow. Face off to the left side of Finn. There's the face-off, won by Natalie Barra. She sends that towards the goal, and Finn picks that one up again. We'll do it again. Another face-off, this one taken over to the corner. Comes up along the boards, held in by Coburn, but that goes to Risley, and here comes Adele Risley. Risley coming in on the right side, shot fired, misses, goes up, rides the rail all the way around, drops down for Estelle Dallin just before the point. She gives it to Adele. Adele draws it out to the middle almost with a sweetie of a move. Barra dropping down, almost cleared that puck out. Estelle recovers and passes it up to Adele Risley. Risley at the corner with that puck, sends it out back behind. This puck comes through the slot, grabbed by Estelle off her backhand. Estelle snaps it off the boards for Risley. Risley playing with it along the boards and the corner now. Puck comes up, pushed to Estelle. Estelle sends it across. Oh, she wanted to give it over to Perry because she asked for it, but ends up hitting Madison Blinn. Puck gets deflected away. It's making its way down towards the Nats end of the ice. Picked up by Perry. Perry skating around back behind her net. Perry's going to come around behind Risley. Perry making her way through over center ice. Puck gets dished away. Mia Cry was watching Perry. Didn't realize that puck went right in front of her. Perry catching up to that puck behind the net. Puck goes over to the corner. Abigail James chasing after it. Tries clearing that puck. Held in by Perry. Gets that puck over to Fluffy. Fluffy coming over wide right. Oh, lifts it just too high. Puck drops down in the corner. Cleared out by the River Queens. And that's going to go down the length of the ice for an icing as dictated by that man right there. So we'll have a face-off to the right side of Alexis Ragnow. Look at those puck marks on the glass. There's the face-off, drawn back. Mallory debut, takes it to the corner, sends it up along the boards. This one comes out. Dan-Dalin hustling after it. Estelle has been in top gear all weekend long. Look at her go, picking up speed with those crossovers. Comes out, fires that puck forward, but it goes right to Quinn Russell. Russell turns this puck back, and that's going to be an icing. No, icing waved off. What do I know? Taylor Ames playing for that puck. Bella Love stepping up, gets that puck out towards the middle. Jessica Barnes coming in, getting her stick in there, disrupting Thompson's play. That shot from the point goes off the top of the crossbar, drops down at the corner, comes out for Pepicelli. Pepicelli fires it all the way across. Chasing down after it is Quinn Russell. Fluffy goes off for her change. Russell takes that puck all the way down back behind her net. Comes around her near side. Jessica Barnes uses her stick. She stick-lifted Russell and then flung her to the ground. Barnes is just too strong of a girl. What are you going to do? Oh, he's going to whisper the call instead of making it clear. Body contact. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Official. Thank you. Syracuse penalty, number 82, 1 minute 30-second minor for body checking. Number 82, 1 minute 30 seconds body contact or body check. Time of the minor penalty, 3:41. Puck is behind the Nats net. Centering pass gets knocked away by Risley. Goes over along the boards. Madison Blinn takes it to the corner. Risley all over her. Puck comes out. Brooke Perry goes back behind the net with it. Perry coming around on the near side, skating up with that puck, trying to push it out, held in by Coburn, goes back to the corner. Perry goes back with it. Perry runs into Courier. Courier goes down. Behind the net is, I think that's Madison Blinn, and Finn Farrow reaches back and covers that puck up. I'm sorry, we weren't over there enough, and that's why I have this camera for those specific plays. I'll get better, I promise. There's a face-off to the right side of Finn. Goes towards the corner. Perry back there to make the play. Coming out with it is Risley. Risley through the neutral zone. Crossed over the center line. Dumps that puck in. They are shorthanded for 30 more seconds. Puck goes back behind the River Queens net. Flicked around to Courier. Courier takes this out in front of her goal. Courier passes this puck up for, it was for Paquin. Mia Cry coming away with it, though. Puck, it's returned back out. Paquin has it now. Paquin cutting her way to the middle. Paquin on the far left side. At the circle, being pushed way back behind by Adele Risley. She had her all wrapped up. Paquin, soft pass back to the point. Fired from the point by Burra, I think. Or is that Blinn? And that gets picked up by Finn Farrow. Conversation from amongst players. Telling Finn she's doing a great job back there because she is. Yeah, there. The official from Fluffy. Fluffy over to take the face-off against Addison Colby. Teams are even now. There's the face-off. Teagan draws that puck back for Brooke. Puck comes out. Teagan leaning on it, gets that up to Mia Cry. Cry turning, sends that puck out to where the ice is open. Wants to see Cracchiolo chase after it. Bella Love's going to get to it first, turns it back into the neutral zone. Teagan waits for Cracchiolo to step on sides, dumps that puck in deep. Back to pick it up is Bella Love. Challenged by Cracchiolo, sends that puck up along the side. Stepping up is Risley. Risley moving her way towards the middle. Shot goes up and over the net. Drops down at the corner. Quinn Russell over there to make a play. Battle for that puck ensues. Risley sends it back against the board. She gets her body up. Puck comes up on her near side. Madison Binion with it. Here comes Binion skating up with this puck. Binion moving her way down into the O-zone. Cross over the blue line. Pass it out into the middle to Colby. Colby sends this up to the corner for Helmer to chase after. Puck gets turned back out by Estelle Dallin. She passed that puck up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli sends it along for Jessica Barnes. Barnes is going to chase after it. First one to it, Quinn Russell. Russell flies that puck over to the far side. Off the boards, picked up by Estelle. Estelle trying to drive through Colby, not able to do so. Coming back is Binion. A shot and a save by Finn Farrow. There's a faceoff, goes back to Taylor Ames. Ames sends us up along the side. James holds it in. Now it gets by Abigail, comes down along the boards right there in center ice, turned back by Mallory Debut, picked up by Jessica Barnes, sends this puck across. Reaching back, Mia Cry. Cry fires this puck forward, goes right to the stick of Debut. Debut sends this down, goes under the stick of Ames. Icing is waved off. Estelle picks it up back behind her net. Estelle tries sending it around, gets stopped at the corner though. Centering pass attempted, shot wide right. Drops down, picked up by Madison Blinn. Collected by Jessica Barnes. Barnes skating out with this puck. Passes it over to the middle. Gets stolen by Burrow. Burrow lets Legary grab that puck, and she fires that down. Stopped by Taylor Ames. Ames gets this back out into the neutral zone. Tried threading the needle to get it to Mia Cry. Gets turned back in by Debut, and that's going to be an offside. You're going to go for a center ice face-off from that offside. Face-off won by Risley. Tries driving that puck forward. Adele, hit a bump in the ice. Comes over, shot fired. Save, Ragnow. Puck goes back behind the net. River Queens try clearing it around, and out it goes. Into neutral zone was Helmer. Has that puck swept away. Risley taken out. Slides into the boards. Tries pushing that puck deep into the zone. Picked up by Debut. She's got to go back behind her net with Jules Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo stick check. Presses Debut up against the boards on the far side. Puck comes out, and that's going to be a penalty. A slash against Jules. Syracuse penalty number 9, 1 minute 30-second minor for slashing. Oh, and it was after. Oh, incidental minors. Wait a minute. Yeah, 9 and 13. I think both for slashing. So that was the River Queens number 13, Mallory Debut, and Syracuse Nationals number 9, Juliana Cracchiolo. I think they both got slashing penalties, incidental minors. There should not be any time up on the clock. It is 5-on-5 hockey. Courier bringing that puck all the way in at the corner. Try centering that pass, comes up, picked up by Fluffy Hogan. Here comes Fluffy into the neutral zone, crosses over center ice into the O-zone, shot fired, save by Ragnow. Rebound comes out. Puck comes out. It's loose out in the middle. Now it makes its way out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Brooke Perry. Perry gets it over to Ames. Ames moves that puck forward. Fires it towards the far corner. Mia Cry chasing after it, as is Bella Love. Love gets to it first, gets returned to Mia. Mia sends it into the corner, is going to go and chase after it. Mamie Coburn gets it behind the net. Hot on her tails is Mia Pepicelli. Puck comes up along the boards, out into the neutral zone, picked up by Cadence Paquin. Paquin gives it to Courier. Courier dumps that puck in, and that line's going to go off for their change. Brooke Perry with the puck from behind her net. Cuts across in front. Bothered by Mallory Debut. Puck comes out to Jessica Barnes. Barnes over the blue line into the offensive end. Backhands his puck to the slot. Cry there. Kicks it. Oh, not able to settle that puck down as it was bouncing around. Addison Colby gets that puck out into the neutral zone for Thompson. Thompson fires it to the corner for... who is that? Binion. Puck comes back out to the point. Russell fires. Misses. Dalin plays it off the base of the boards. Gets that out into the neutral zone. That's going to go into the offensive end for Pepicelli as she tries battling after it. Coming out with that puck, though, is Addison Colby. Colby coming back the other way. Colby loses that puck. Fluffy disrupts it. Puck comes over to Binion. Binion takes that shot. It's pushed wide right. Dalin goes over. Stick checks Binion. Drops her stick down on the puck. Snaps it off the boards. Comes right to Quinn Russell, though. Russell returns it back. Puck comes into the center point. Center point over onto the side. Coming over to play on that puck, Mia Cry, as is Fluffy Hogan. Cry battling against Colby. And Binion comes in, grabs that puck, and rips it in the general direction of the net. Goes behind the goal. Up on the far side, Dalin tried clearing it, gets returned back, and Fluffy gets that out into the neutral zone. Collected by Addison Colby. Colby turns, fires that puck back, and that's an icing. She did it from behind the center line and just ripped it, and that's going to get called for an icing every time. This face-off will be to the left side of Alexis Ragnow. Adele Risley draws that puck back. Jessica Barnes tries centering it. Blocked by the River Queens. And here comes Laguerre. Laguerre over the blue line. Sends that puck into the corner. Estelle Downs going to go in to get it with Natalie Burra. They're wrapped up. Barnes comes in, rips that puck all the way around. It's going to make it up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli pushes this into the neutral zone, and she sends that too hard, too far. That's an icing. It'll bring the face-off back down by Finn Farrow. Face off to the left side of Farrow. Won by Risley. Gets it to Pepicelli. Pepicelli coming up on the near side. Mia crossing over the blue line, making her way to the goal. Tried to center that pass. Nice block by, who is that? Bella Love. Nice defense. Nice back checking by Bella Love of the River Queens. Jessica Ames passes that over to Estelle. Estelle tried to give it to Jessica Barnes, but her stick got lifted. Puck goes all the way down. Mamie Coburn takes that puck behind her net. Coburn passes around to Laguerre. Laguerre backhands his puck up and gets to Burra. Burra coming in and not able to stay with it as Ames and Dallins pinch her. Burra in the corner. Tries centering that pass. It comes all the way across. Mia Cry drops back to pick that puck up. Mia curls around and her end of the ice comes up into the neutral zone. Mia passes across for Cracciolo. Cracciolo drives it forward, and it makes its way all the way to the goal, and Alexis Ragnow covers it up. 2:59 to go in the second period. Syracuse Nationals lead by a score of 1-0 in this closely matched game. Tegan Fluffy Hogan in for the faceoff, squaring up against Cadence Paquin. Puck is in between the ref's feet. Paquin able to get it out, sends his puck through the neutral zone. Taylor Ames is going to chase after it. On her tail is Sophia Courier. Neither one of them is going to get to it in time. That's an icing. It'll bring the faceoff all the way down by Alexis Ragnow. 2:47 to go in the second period. Paquin and Hogan lining up again for the face-off. This time coming over is Cracchiolo. She looks like she's trying to pick them all up with her stick. Puck comes out with Abigail James. James passes out to Currier. Currier misses that pass. Taylor Ames is going to chase after it. Ames picks that puck up, goes back behind her net. Sends that puck along the boards in the corner for herself. She goes over to play on it. She's guarding it. And the River Queen sends this puck back in deep. Currier not able to get to it. Hustling over is Brooke Perry. Perry goes back towards the trapezoid. Opts to come back off to the near side. Abigail James sweeps that puck away. Fluffy goes in, picks that puck up. She goes back behind her own net. Skates up, stops short to lose Sophia Currier. Now she's weaving her way through past Paquin. Here comes Fluffy. She takes a knee, slides down and around as Abigail James sends that puck up to Currier, and Currier dumps that puck in, back behind the net. Taylor Ames picks it up, less than 2 minutes. She drops that puck back for Brooke Perry. Perry comes back, snaps it out for Jules in the middle. Jules gives it back to Taylor. Taylor snaps this out to Mia Cry. Cry comes back, sends that puck on net. Save by Alexis Ragnow. She lost her footing after she hit that puck. It recovers. Jules takes that shot. Save Ragnow. Back behind the net is Risley. Risley sends it up to Perry. Perry steps up, snaps it over to Ames. Ames not able to catch it on her backhand. Has to play it off the boards. Now turns and fires it right into the glove of Alexis Ragnow. 1:10 to go in the second period. There's the face-off. Jessica Barnes going down into the corner. Gets stick checked by Bella Love. Stick lifted, I should say. Barnes takes that puck back behind the net. Barnes setting up back there, looking which way's that puck going to go. Sends it over towards the corner. Coming out is Risley. Passing it into the middle. Pacelli not able to get that shot off. Comes back for Perry. Perry to Dallin. Dallin fires it through. Dances across the paint. Goes to the corner for Pepicelli. Pepicelli turns. Fires into the middle. There's nobody there except for Bella Love. Love takes it safely to the side. Snaps that out into their neutral zone. Estelle Dallin grabs it. Returns that puck in deep on her side. Quinn Russell takes that behind her net, chased after by Adele Risley. Risley steals that puck, curls around, sends it at the goal. Save Ragnow. Puck goes over to the far side. Picked up Bella Love. Bella skating forward, hits the center line, passes it over to Colby, and not able to advance forward. Puck comes back. Binion curls around, dumps it in deep. Last 10 seconds of play here. 5 seconds to go now. Puck is loose and free. Coming over is Perry. Picks it up, and that's where this period's going to end. At the end of 2 periods of play, no goals this period. It is 1-0 in favor of the Nats. And we're back, third period. Faceoff comes back to Estelle Dalin. Estelle plays it up for nobody. Gets turned back. Taylor Ames on the far side. Ames passes that puck up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli tried to give it to Risley. Risley not able to catch that puck. Goes back. And Estelle has it now. Estelle sends it up near side. Stopped by Natalie Burrow. Battle for that puck right there. Nice shot at Dalin and Blinn. Puck comes out for Burrow. Burrow skating away with that puck. Shot, save by Finn Farrell. Puck gets swept away to the side. Here comes Estelle Dalin skating with that puck down on the near side. Sends it forward. Trips over Abigail James's stick, and Abigail goes down as well. Puck gets turned back up. Natalie Burrow chasing after it. Can't get to it before Taylor Ames. Taylor passes this puck over to Fluffy. Fluffy sends it up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli having some trouble over there. Puck gets sent back. Taylor Ames receives it. Taylor snaps that puck through for Mia Cry. Cry was waiting to get to a position before she looked for the puck. She got to accelerate that game a little, Mia, and keep that head on a swivel. Always look for the puck, even if you're not ready for it yet. Dalin pokes at that puck, goes through Cracciolo's legs. Comes back for Abigail James. James trying to clear it out. Dalin holding it in. Puck is loose. Estelle going east-west along the blue line. Sends that puck to where people are not and chases after it herself. Estelle takes that puck into the corner. Estelle, no look, backhand pass. Cracciolo shot. Oh, bar out. Oh, nice drop by Estelle. Quick reaction by Cracciolo. Just went a touch too high. Puck gets sent in deep behind the Nats goal line. Coming out with it is Fluffy Hogan coming up over the blue line. Winds up, shot low, deflected off the stick of Quinn Russell. Goes to the corner. Fluffy digs it out, sends it across, and that gets covered up by Ragnow. Cracciolo there just in case that puck came free. And that defense player, Mallory Debut, was defending her goalie as she should. Face off to the left side of Ragnow. Risley coming in to take that face off against Cadence Paquin. Risley draws that puck back off the boards. Perry back up to Jessica Barnes. Barnes making a way in. Goes to the 5-0 shot and a goal! Syracuse goal scored by number 82, Jessica Barnes, assisted by number 18, Adele Risley. 82 from 18 time of the Nats goal to 18, and they now have a 2-0 lead. Puck comes all the way across. There's another shot and a goal by Barnes! And I do believe that was, again, well, it was certainly Jessica Barnes, and I think it came from Adele Risley. 82 from 18 again, back-to-back goals, 11 seconds apart. This one at 2:29 of the third period. And they have a 3-0 lead. Barnes with that puck. Does not wait long enough. Pepicelli not able to get out in time. That's an offsides. Neutral zone faceoff for the offsides infraction. Popped forward by the River Queens. Coming up is Thompson. Thompson along the boards. Trying to get that puck free. Cracciolo comes over. Colby helps out. Snaps it forward. Goes right to Estelle Dalin. Estelle passes it up for Mia Cry. Cry can't catch that pass, but she stays on it. Oh, Coburn there. Able to get that off of her stick. Turns that puck back out into the neutral zone. Estelle picks it up and passes it over to Brooke Perry. Brooke sends this into the middle for Fluffy Hogan. Fluffy sends it on net. Save Alexis Ragnow. Ragnow leaves it for Bella Love. Love overskates it. Has to cut back. That gives Jules Cracchiolo time to recover. Puck comes out, though. Mamie Coburn takes it to the corner, flicks it up along the boards for Madeline Binion. Binion passes this puck out to Addison Colby. Colby couldn't get it past Estelle the first time, is trying a second time, has to go wide, dumps that puck in, goes off for her change, and Brooke Perry's going to chase that puck all the way around behind her net. Perry coming up with that puck on the near side, passes it through the neutral zone. It goes right to the other team. Not for long, though, as Adele Risley comes in. Shot fired high off the glass, drops down at the corner, picked up by the River Queens, trying to clear that puck out. Coming over to help out is Risley. Risley pulls it off, comes into the slot, shot high again, and this time over the right shoulder of Alexis Ragnow. Pepicelli sends that behind the net. Jessica Barnes trying to go short side for sneaking that puck in and not able to do it. Abigail James coming up with that puck on the near side. Here comes Abigail. Pops that puck out. Caught by Dalin. Dalin shuffles it forward to Jessica Barnes. Barnes loses it as she crosses the blue line. Burra comes over. Snaps that puck in deep. Ames comes over to cut it off. Taylor takes that puck behind her net. Sends it around on the far side. Gets it up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli trying to drive that puck out. Ames helping. Gets that puck down, hits off the skate or stick of Burra, so no icing. Burra's got to play it. I think it's Burra. It could be Blinn. 87-97, very hard to tell apart. It is Burra. Wraparound attempt and Mia Cry trying to stuff it. Puck is right there at the post, guarded by Alexis Ragnow. 10:08 to go in this game. Nats lead 3-0. Fluffy driving forward to guard that puck. Sends it back for Perry. Perry winds up, snaps it through. Gets deflected by Quinn Russell. Nice save, Alexis Ragnow. Puck comes up to the point, and it's out in the neutral zone. Here comes Paquin. Paquin skating forward at the top of the circle. Shot fired, low left, misses. Fluffy clears this out into the neutral zone. Bella Love grabs it, snaps it back over for Helmer. Helmer not able to catch it. Perry gets that back into the neutral zone. Love lost it at her skates. Cracchiolo snapped it forward. Paquin there to pick it up, though. Paquin retreating back behind her goal line. Pass this puck up to Helmer. Helmer not able to get it out as it's held in by Perry. Now it comes back to Helmer, and she skates it out into the neutral zone. Helmer passes this puck up for Sophia Courier. Courier on the far side, snaps it off the boards for it to go back behind the net. Played back there by Helmer. Helmer, and there's Ames. You can see Taylor right there battling with Courier. Puck over to the side, swept away by Helmer. Puck goes over to the corner. Puck popped out, grabbed by Perry. Perry sends this long for Mia Cry. Cry not able to hold it on her stick. Gets turned back by Quinn Russell. Paquin dumps his puck in. Estelle Dallin chasing after it. Estelle's going to get to that puck first. Goes back behind her net. Overskates it. Comes back. Picks that puck up. Takes it down to the corner. Tries sending it out. Up. Bella Love there. Turns that puck back for her teammate. Estelle gets up. Regroups. Goes around. Now helps out Fluffy. Pulls that puck back into the corner for herself. Gives it to Risley. Risley skating out with that puck. Risley over center ice, over the blue line, moving forward, winds up, shot wide, misses, drops down into the corner, comes up for Helmer. Helmer playing it along the boards. Helmer has Jessica Perry there. Pulling that puck out is Risley. Goes too far, cuts it to the middle. Sophia Courier picks that puck up. Courier can't keep it close to her. Taken away by Brooke Perry. Perry up to Pepicelli. Pepicelli battling against Paquin. Pulling that puck out goes Risley. Risley shot fired. Misses wide. Goes to the base of the boards at the corner. Jessica Barnes over there to play on it. Barnes pulling that puck out. Nice soft pass to Pepicelli. Not able to catch it. Goes over to the corner, and here come the River Queens. Addison Colby gets hooked to the ice by Jessica Barnes. He's calling body contact. She hooked her. She grabbed her with the stick and threw her to the ice. Whatever, body contact. That's what it was called. I mean, it's a minute 30 either way. I'd like it to be for what it actually is for. So Syracuse penalty, number 82, 1 minute 30-second minor for body contact. Number 82, 1 minute 30 seconds body contact. Time to minor penalty, 7:19. I think one of the reasons why I like the officials to get the call for what it actually is, because just because it's girls hockey, if a girl hits the ice doesn't mean there was body contact. So I don't want them thinking that every time a girl falls down, they got checked. It's not true. Sometimes you get hooked. Addison Colby shot fired. Save Finn Farrow. Face-off will be to the right side of Finn. Fluffy Hogan taking that face-off against Addison Colby. Colby wins, draws that puck back, gets sent forward into the slot. Shot fired, blocked by Ames, and that gets cleared out by Fluffy. Nice job, Fluffy. That puck's going to stop at the hash mark. Collected by Mamie Coburn. Coburn curls around at her end of the ice, passes across into the middle, gets touched by everybody. Mia Cry not able to hold it. That hits off of Estelle Dallin's stick, drops down. Estelle can't keep it. Battling, this puck gets swatted away, deflected, comes all the way over to the near side. Fluffy grabs that puck, sends it through the neutral zone. That one's going to be too hard. That's going to go over the goal line, and that's a icing call. Face-off will be all the way back down to the right side of Finn Farrow. Look at all of these dedicated hockey boys looking to see what they can learn from the girls on the ice. Yeah, they like to dance as well. That puck comes right back to Finn. She covers it up.
Oh, yeah, you scored too.
Oh, we don't want to hear that, do we? Always worried what the boys are going to say. I don't have that mic muted right now. And Courier is going to get the hook for the high stick. Massena penalty, number 9, 1 minute 30-second minor for high sticking. Number 9, 1 minute 30 seconds high stick. Time of that minor penalty, 8:22. It's going to be 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. Oh, they're giving her a 2 and 10 for a high stick? Since when? Puck comes back to Dalin. She fires that shot. And then it covers up by Alexis Ragnow. Risley and Paquin facing off again. Risley sends this back to Dalin. Dalin waits for traffic now, tries sneaking it through the 5-hole. Nothing doing. Alexis is too good of a goalie. Fluffy sends that puck back behind the net. Picked up by Brooke Perry. I'm sorry, not Brooke. That was by Adele Risley. This gets sent in deep by Fluffy. Dalin trying to hold that along the boards, not able to. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Dalin diving over that puck, getting up, laughing. Risley comes away with that puck. Risley over the blue line. Shot blocked out in front by Quinn Russell. Battle for that puck. Barnes there out of the box, takes that shot and falls down on top of Alexis. She gets up. Puck is loose. Shot taken by Fluffy, drops down. Another shot taken by Risley. Nothing doing. Jessica Barnes out in the middle. Fluffy, shot low, goal! Oh, a little excessive on the celly there, I think. Somebody found a goal horn. Syracuse power play goal scored by number 63, Tegan Fluffy Hogan. Assisted by number 82, Jessica Barnes. 63 from 82. Time of Fluffy's power play goal, 9:20. And it's a 4-0 lead for the Nats. Puck gets sent in deep over the goal line. Jessica Barnes in there to dig it out. Stepping back is Madeline Binion. Puck comes across, stopped by Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin making a move, sends that puck back. Oh, nice defense by Mamie Coburn, not allowing Jessica Barnes to get her stick off the ice to the puck. This puck gets passed out to Thompson. Thompson hustling after it, as is Dan-Dalin. Thompson's first to the puck, turns to center that pass, but Brooke Perry all over Colby. Puck comes out, Colby from the backhand, kick save, Finn Farrow! That puck gets cleared the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing with 4:47 to go in the third. Face off to the left side of Finn. Grabbed by Bella Love. No, taken away by Juliana Cracciolo. Here goes Jules. Skating in, takes the shot, save Alexis Ragnow. Alexis handing that puck off to the official. Face-off will be to Alexis's left side. Puck comes back to the point. Perry winds up, shot, save Alexis. Puck goes to the far corner. Pepicelli not able to hold it. Jules takes that puck back into the neutral zone. Pepicelli took too long, or is that Mia? Mia, I think, took too long to come on out. We'll have a face-off right here. Mia Cry taking that face-off, comes back to Brooke Perry. Perry sends this over to Pepicelli. Pepicelli takes that over the blue line into the offensive end. That gets turned back. Taylor Ames in the neutral zone with it. Taylor looking back. Now sends this puck forward for Jules. Jules has her stick hit as she touched that puck. He pops up forward for Natalie Bura. Bura stopping short. Takes that shot, goes across the top of the paint to the corner. Taylor Ames going after it. Ames sends it up, held in at the blue line by Russell. Pepicelli steps up, gets that puck away, sends this down, chased after by Thompson. Thompson taking that puck back behind her net. Comes up, met by Cracciolo. Cracciolo gets a piece of it. Bura not able to get back to it in time. And that gets cleared out, though, by Bella Love. Goes to Taylor Ames. Taylor on that far side. Can't bring that puck forward. Stopped by Mamie Coburn. Cracciolo coming back. Everybody's falling down. And we've got a tripping penalty. Against Taylor. Syracuse penalty, number 12, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 12, 1 minute 30 seconds, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 11:38. Another power play opportunity for the River Queens. Puck comes back to the point position, gets fired, goes into the corner, collected by Brooke Perry. Perry goes back behind her net, sends that puck out. Stepping up is Abigail James. Tries taking that shot, gets blocked by Risley. Abigail retreats back, passes that puck off to Mallory Debut. Debut fires it off the boards, goes to Estelle Dallin. Dallin trying to get that out. Oh, poked forward by Cadence Paquin. Dallin not able to get it. Risley retreats back to pick that puck up, sends it up for Jessica Barnes. Barnes skating back over the goal line. Behind the net, passes it off to Perry. Perry skating up, sends it off the boards. Abigail James steps up and returns it back over the goal line. Perry back there battling, sends that puck up, held in by James. Abigail James sends this across. Stepping up is Estelle Dallin. took a daring move, jumps in front of Helmer, steals that puck away. Dalin coming in, going back behind the net. Dalin all the way around, tried passing that puck off, loses it. Danny Coburn has that puck. Risley stepping up from the blue line, loses that puck. Dalin comes back, returns that puck to the slot. Abigail James grabs it there, though. James backhands it off the boards, gets it up to Coburn. Coburn passes it up to Paquin. Paquin brings it up into the offensive end. Risley's all over Paquin, though. Sticks come high. Paquin kicks that puck. Now Paquin snaps that puck, gets it out into the neutral zone, goes off of that debut, or Binion, back into the zone. That's an offsides. 1:48 to go in this game. Thompson calling for it. Puck comes back, comes up to Thompson. She brings that puck over the blue line. Perry takes that puck away, gets it up to Jules. Jules gets this out into the middle. Mia Cry gets checked off that puck by Quinn Russell. Whether it was a body check or an interference, it happened. Puck gets turned back. Mia holds it at the blue line, turns, fires it, blocked out in front by Russell. Puck is loose. Cracciolo stepping up, couldn't get that to a shooting position. She is all wrapped up. And Jules is going to get another penalty for having her puck, her stick held, because she's so violently trying to clear it. Oh, and it sneaks in! It's a goal! Addison Colby with the goal. Massena goal scored by number 20, Addison Colby. I don't know who got the assist. Time of the River Queens goal, 13:51. 1 minute of play remaining in this game. 1 minute remaining. Risley fires that shot, goes low and wide. Off the base of the net, comes back out for Madison Blinn. Here comes Blinn skating down with this puck. At the blue line, fires that shot, gets deflected off of Estelle Dallin. Waffles its way to the boards. Taylor Ames there to play on it. Coming out with it, Madison Blinn, not able to get that wraparound. Estelle took it away, passed it to Jessica Barnes. Barnes to Risley. Risley over the blue line. Risley trying to weave her way through. Abigail James back-checking like a fiend, like the defensive star that we know she is. This puck goes to Risley in the corner. Risley, one-timer out to Fluffy. Save by Alexis Ragnow. Madison Blinn skating out with this puck, getting hooked by Fluffy. Legary couldn't get that shot off. Legary is hooking Taylor Ames, and that's where this game's going to end. This one ends in a 4-1 victory for the Syracuse Nationals, as they go 2-0 on the day, 2 for 2 on the weekend, or 2 and 2 on the weekend, I should say. They'll line up for their celly from the NHL rink. It has a new name now. I forget what it is. At the Twin Rinks at the Mid-State Athletic Community Center, home of the Syracuse Nationals. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.